Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, my name is Claudia Walks, and if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, please do so. It's free. And if it's your first time to come across this YouTube channel, consider subscribing too. So on today's video, we are diving into a very fascinating and inspiring topic: why so many Jamaicans are making the big move to Africa. Yes, you heard that right. So there is a growing movement of Jamaicans choosing to relocate to the motherland, and we are going to break it all down for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe for more powerful content. So why Africa? To understand this movement, we have to start with history. As you know, the Jamaicans, like so many in the Caribbean, are part of the African diaspora and the descendants of enslaved Africans forcibly taken to the West. For many, the connection to Africa was never lost, even if it was hidden. Jamaica's roots run deep in African soil. From our culture to our music and even the way we express our spirituality. And this bond has always existed. Bob Marley's message of repatriation was no coincidence. Marcus Garvey, our national hero, preached about returning to Africa. So for many Jamaicans today, relocating to Africa feels like going back home, a way of reclaiming that history. So there is a movement happening, a modern day exodus. More and more Jamaicans are choosing to leave the Caribbean behind and make Africa their new home. But why? What is driving this shift? So, to understand why many Jamaicans feel a pull towards Africa, we have to start with the history. The brutal transatlantic slave trade saw millions of Africans forcibly taken from their homeland to places like Jamaica. Though hundreds of years have passed, the connection to Africa has never been fully served. So this deep-rooted connection is more than just cultural, it's spiritual. For many Jamaicans, African represents a return to their roots, a place where they feel they belong. But this is not just about heritage. More factors are at play too. And so, one of the biggest reasons Jamaicans are relocating to Africa is economic opportunity. Over the last decade, Africa's economy has been one of the fastest growing in the world. Cities like Accra in Ghana, Lagos in Nigeria, and Nairobi in Kenya have become like hubs for tech, business, and tourism. And another factor is the cost of living. Many African countries offer affordable housing, lower living expenses, and larger spaces compared to the increasingly high cost in Jamaica. This has attracted many who want to own property or invest in real estate. And let's not forget the lifestyle. From the scenic beauty of Africa, coastline to the richness of the land, Africa offers a quality of life that appeals to many. Whether it's the warm climate, the natural beauty, or the sense of community, it's a place where many Jamaicans feel they can thrive. Africa represents a fresh start for many of us. The idea of self-determination, building something new without the heavy shadow of colonial influence, is so powerful. Jamaicans are finding that Africa offers a place where they can create a future for themselves and their children, free from the limitation they face at home. And for those who have been following like African history, in the year 2019, Ghana launched the Year of Return, a campaign that invited the African diaspora, including Jamaicans, to come back to Africa and reconnect with their roots. The initiative was a huge success, and since then, more countries have started similar programs, making it easier for Jamaicans to settle in Africa. And so, whether it's a call of heritage, the economic opportunities, or the dream of a better life, Jamaicans are finding new beginnings in Africa. It's a journey back to the roots, but also a step forward towards a future filled with responsibilities. What do you think? Would you consider relocating to Africa? Just let me know and let me know in the comment. So before we wrap up, let's quickly talk about the logistics. If you are considering relocating to Africa, here are a few things you need to know. So first, do your research on which country best fits your lifestyle and goals. Every African nation has its own unique culture, economy, and legal system. For example, we have Ghana. Ghana has been a top choice for many due to its open armed policy for the diaspora and ease of gaining residency. Another thing is that be sure to look into the visa and the residency requirements. Some countries have special provision for people of African descent, while others have more general immigration policies. And when it comes to finding a place to live, start by connecting with the local real estate agents or diaspora communities already settled in your country of your choice. Many online platforms also cater specifically to expatriates looking for property in Africa. And relocating to a new continent may seem overwhelming, but with the right planning and support, it can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. For Jamaicans, this is not just about moving, it's about returning home. And so that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace and love and unity. Stay blessed. See you in the next video. Bye bye.